Why hello you amazing beautiful people, and welcome back to another Kendrick Lamar reaction video. It's more of a Baby Keem reaction video. This is Baby Keem's video with Kendrick Lamar. The song is called Family Ties, and this has been heavily requested and recommended. So we're gonna check out a couple other videos. You guys told me to check out all the stars. You guys told me to check out the heart parts, I believe they're called. So we're gonna check out all of those as well. But one that was recommended too was Family Ties, which means we only have one more video, I believe, after this reaction before we finally start Mr. Morale, and that's gonna be the heart part. So I'm gonna keep this intro nice and short. I don't know why this video was recommended so heavily, but I'm excited to see why by pressing play. So let's do that. Like the video, subscribe for more, and let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Kendrick Lamar and Baby Keem's Family Ties. Aren't they supposed to be cousins? I swear someone told me that. I mean, what more do you need in a room? That's a pretty empty room, but it also seems alright, man. It's so random.
Jumping that fire, jumping that bitch, hitting that fire, jumping that whip, jumping that bitch, coming that bitch, ho, drumming that bitch, chopper doing circles. It's a bird, take him to the potty. He's a nerd. Bow. I ain't seen niggas hit corners in the motherfucking burbs. Bow. Done politicking with the competition. What's the word? Put that on my mama, nigga. 8 in the process. Nigga trying to tippy-toe through the progress. Tongue-tied when the truth is an object. What's the problem?
Interesting, man. His tone is good. I like his tone. It's unnerving though, isn't it? There's like a weird nature to it, especially the some of the imagery. Like on the right there, my guy wasn't even like moving his face in any way. He's like maintaining that like placid facial expression as well. There is like something unsettling about it. Even that, like, you know, even having the beautiful women dancing up against you like that in the room, like the fact that there's nothing else in there, and like I don't know, man. There's something about this. I must say the bass goes hard on this.
Nigga trying to tippy toe through the progress. Tongue tied when the truth is an object. What's the pros and the cons
like
of this
his
next
voice.
check? Wasn't nobody round, I was independent. In a 97 bomb with the windows tinted. Heard a bomb got a strap in the potty. Who the fuck like this in a party? Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. I was seeing double in the projects, mad at myself, learned to put it to the side. Mama had to cater for the coupe that we rode at the school on the way to pop pies. And niggas wanna play both sides, just a red dot, don't get on the wrong red eye, it's a headshot.
When he said like people want to play both sides, is that literally what we're seeing in the video down there with these guys like going back and forth between each other, talking about playing both sides as well? And he's saying that we rode after school on the way to Popeyes. Did he grow up with Kendrick? Like, is that like I swear they're cousins. I might be wrong there, but I swear they are, right? So is a lot of this just talking about like the past as well? They grow up together if they're cousins. I'm guessing they're both from the same place, right? Then again, I say that I'm not from the same place that a lot of my cousins are from.
Put it to the side. Mama had to cater for the coupe that we rode at the school on the way to pop pies. And niggas wanna play both sides, just a red dot, don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a headshot, they became woo them guys. Fuck around and buried 2 of them guys. I'm OD in Paris, I'm OD in France. I thought that I told you I need the advance. Put down your IG and look through my lens. A million to grandma, who did I offend? The girl of your dreams, to me is a fan. I netted 10 million and did a little dance. I'm fucking the world, I ends in my pants. My Uncle G told me that I had a chance. So then I popped out and did it again, and did it again, and did it again. I cannot respect them.
Oh, I like that transition there. That is nice. Also, he said his Uncle G told him that he had a chance, and he's supposed to be Kendrick's cousin. Kendrick's dad? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe, or someone else. Not sure. No, wait, how does that work? Yeah, no. Yeah? Not sure.
So let nobody in. Been swearing through rumors, avoiding the trends, and dug in the holes.
Great track, by the way, man. His flow is so good.
They bung on their tour bus to come and compose. I reach to the stars on my tippy toes. This greatest success.
Oh, the transition is so smooth.
That shit don't get old, but how could you ask? Like I don't be writing my raps. The critics got everyone tabbed. You gotta relax. The city where nobody sleep. Just tap in and ask where I'm at. Ho.
Scene 2.
top 5 tonight. I'm smoking on, yeah, what's the name? Tonight. Smoking on, you chosen tonight. I am the Omega.
This does seem to be like a damn theme with this video. Like even Kendrick doing it, and it's the blank expressions while going through your verse, which does weirdly create this feeling of like uncertainty. Also, the way this track has constantly switched up has been wild. Now, how many times has this track switched up? It's like, it's like, I always say Kendrick writes stuff like he's got ADD or something, man. The guy just switches up his tracks like that, but Baby Keem's doing it too.
Smoking on, you chosen tonight.
These two work really well together.
Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking
That's just with 4 letters. What do you mean by that?
Social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activist. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a hold on, y'all niggas playing with me, man. I am the Omega. PG Lane Rolling Gang. SIE. Don't you address me unless it with 4 letters. Bitch, I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been ducking the social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activist. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a prophet. I answer to Metatron, Nick Gabrielle. Bitch, looking for a better me. I am a legacy. I come from the 70s. The Al Green, Offspring, guns and the melody. The big shot, wrists on cryotherapy. Soon as I press that button, nigga better get right like the emblem's coming. Us two when I like he ain't been through nothing. Day free, got at least 1 B in the oven. I'm tripping, I'm jigging, my mental is amazing, brother. Pop off only on occasions, brother. Rich nigga.
We got back and forth. We got a back and forth. My God, these are so rare. These are so rare. I'm rewinding. Oh, man. Back and forths are my favorite in music, and you never get them when artists do collaborations because, like, this is how a collaboration usually works, right? 9 times out of 10. Hey, do you want to be on the track? Sure. We'll record a verse and send it in. Sure. Done. That's it. So you don't get back and forths. This is what I fucking need. Oh, I love seeing how artists have this kind of chemistry.
Amazing, brother. Pop off only on occasions, brother. Rich nigga, mama know I made it, brother. Go figure, never caught cases, brother. Face it, brother. Gracious, brother. New flows coming, be patient, brother. Show my ass in, take you out of class. I can multitask like Megan, brother. 2021 ain't taking no prisoner. Last year y'all fucked up all the listener. Who went platinum? I call that a visitor. Who the fuck backing them? All been falsified. The facts mean this is a vaccine and the game need me to survive. The Elohim, the rebirth. Before you get to the Father, you gotta holler at me first, bitch. Smoking on top 5.
So this came out before Mr. Morale. When did Mr. Morale come out? Because he's making a lot of references to COVID. In this one, loads actually, and it's making me wonder if Mr. Morale's gonna have a lot of references to that as well. If that's why you guys wanted me to check this one out prior to it.
Motherfuck that album, fuck that single, burn that hard drive. Burn that shit. Ain't nobody safe when I come up killing everybody that's outside. Who you with? Yeah, Kanye
I'd say Baby Keem crushes, by the way, like massively so.
Let me jump in this bitch. 2 phones, but I only bring 1 in this bitch.
1 daughter, but they all my sons in this bitch.
No hoes, ain't shit getting done in this bitch.
I'm scared.
Fuck me, man. Like, I have to say, we've checked out a lot of collaborations. I don't think anyone has synchronized with Kendrick like Baby Keem. These two are nuts together. They are crazy together. They click and just go, like, they're amazing. Their chemistry is electrifying. The back and forth, the tones, everything.
I'm scary, I got a gun in this bitch. Smoking on top 5s. Stop playing, I'm that guy.
Number 2 DM in my bitch. That's cool, that's why.
Fuck me, man. A day free format? Shit, man. What the fuck? Everyone told me that it's important I check out Family Ties before I jump into Mr. Morale. I don't know specifically why. I don't know if there was something I missed in the lyrics. My guesses are going to be a couple of things. One, I reckon Mr. Morale was done around the same sort of time as Lockdown. If this came out before Mr. Morale, then that makes sense, right? And it kind of fits. Maybe you guys wanted me to get that sort of message there. 2, maybe Baby Keem is either going to be on Mr. Morale or featured in the album or referenced in the album a bunch, and checking out this is going to give me that kind of like insight. When the name comes up, I'm going to know. Maybe that's why, right? Something there. You know, to let me know that this is Kendrick's cousin, and this is, I mean, the song Family Ties, literally talking about, like, I mean, there was tons of references to where they grew up, tons of lines about people around them as well, which we've seen Kendrick talk about, bit of flexing, but not the kind of flexing that you'd usually see. The flexing was basically talking about, like, making money, but then spending it on, like, you know, I think at one point he said, did he say his grandma or his mother or something like that? And then like talking about their Uncle G, who I'm curious as to who that is, because that could either be Kendrick's uncle or it could be Kendrick's dad if there's another one, you know, if there's depending on how many uncles they got. I was so impressed. There was two things that stood out to me on this. First, Baby Keem's tone, flow, and just overall smooth fucking ability. I don't know the word for this, but like ability to just comfortably sit on a track. I don't know if there's another word for it. Was fucking amazing. That guy is crazy. He had a lot of like similarities in terms of sort of like stylization to Kendrick, which is probably why I really liked him. There was a lot of things that I was like picking up on. I was like, this is sort of like habits Kendrick has as well when he raps, and I was enjoying that. I was enjoying that familiarity. You know, I've been listening to Kendrick pretty much all the time in my own time. By the way, some of you called me out on it when I was mouthing along to one of the songs we checked out recently, and you guys were like, "Hey." You seem to know the words a little bit now, and it's like, yeah. The only thing I don't do, and this is the truth, I don't listen to anything I haven't listened to before on camera. So the only stuff I'm listening to my own time are the albums that we've already reacted to, you know? Like, that's what I'm listening to. At the moment, I've been going back through Damn in my own time, and I've really been enjoying it as well. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, like, I'm not just doing this for the hip-hop journey. I'm doing this for me. You know, I'm a fucking fan. If it wasn't clear, we've done how many Kendrick Lamar reactions at this point? Like, this shit is stuff I am listening to in my own time. This guy is someone that I am a fan. If my YouTube channel didn't exist tomorrow, I'm listening to the albums in my own time. I would see this guy live when he comes next to the UK. Like, I fucking love him, right? So that, like, those like little habits and tics are things that I'm just naturally picking up from listening to him. And now, like I said, Baby Keem has a lot of the same sort of similarities, which I liked. I liked a lot, especially in the way he sort of changes up his tone, which is one of my favorite things Kendrick does. And Baby Keem did that a couple of times too, and I liked the way he did it, changing the pitch, changing the tone, making it feel more emotional at times by doing that. So that was one thing. It was that. I really, really enjoyed it. But the thing that cemented this track for me, the thing that made me fall in love with Family Ties, was the back and forth. Now, back and forth, you just don't get. And it's insane how rare a back and forth is, because you would presume it's something that you would have a lot more, you know? But I guess it's more complicated than you realize. I always assumed you just write a verse and then just have one of you do one part, one of you do another part, and that's it, right? The easiest way to do a back and forth. Maybe it's more complicated than that, and that's why we don't see it as much. But when we do see it in any kind of hip-hop song or format, I feel like it just shines. I feel like back and forths absolutely shine. And that verse with Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar doing that back and forth absolutely hooked me, man. That was it. It was over. Their chemistry was electrifying. Their timing was absolutely flawless. Their tones and styles match each other brilliantly. And it just brought this track into a whole other level for me, man. I'm listening to it again the second I'm done recording. That was so damn good. The video was trippy and bizarre and uncomfortable at times, and I'm sure there's a lot more to it, and I guarantee I'm missing a bunch of stuff as well, but luckily I have you guys to help me with those. Anyway, I guess this is where my reaction ends. Baby Keem, huh? Another name to add. Already really like what I'm hearing. Might have to check out another one of his songs. Let me know if there's any more Baby Keem you want me to react to, but I guess the next Kendrick Lamar reaction is going to be our heart parts, right? And then after that, it's time for Mr. Morale. If you enjoyed the reaction, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for supporting this hip-hop journey. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.